Hello everybody, I am S. Divyadashni from BTech AIML department. In this presentation, I am introduced by customer segmentation using k-means clustering to analyze the mall customer behavior using machine learning code. Program initialized data loading and setup. The first step involves importing necessary library and loading the data set. Import pandas as PD, import numpy as NP from sk.cluster, import k-means. Import macplot library.pyplot as PLT. TF is equal to pd dot read CSV, mall customer.csv. Data inspection and cleaning. Before clustering, we inspect the data structure and check for missing values. Viewing the data head of the data. df.head. Checking data information. df.inform. Checking for null values. df. Is null.sum. This ensures the data is clean and ready for feature selections. Feature selection for clustering. We select the key features that will be used for cluster. K means cluster. Annual income and spending score. K is equal to DF annual income, spending score 1 to 100. Determining optimal cluster. The elbow method. We use the elbow method to find the optimal number of cluster K for the K means algorithm. From SK cluster, import a K means WCSS is equal to empty list for I in range of 1, 11. K means is equal to K means n cluster is equal to I, initialize is equal to K means plus plus, n initialize is equal to 10. K means dot split df dot I log, 3. WCSS dot append K means in inertia. Import macplot py plot as a PLT. PLT dot plot range 1, level w CSS. PLT dot X label number of cluster. PLT dot Y label WCSS. PLT dot title elbow. Apply K means cluster. K is equal to 5. Based on the elbow method, we produced with 5 clusters to segment the customer. Km is equal to Km. K means n cluster is equal to 5, n initialize is equal to 10. Km dot fit df dot I log, 3. Y predict is equal to Km dot predict df dot I log, 3. Y predict df cluster is equal to Y predict model initialization. K means model initialization with the 5 cluster. Detection. Cluster label protected for each customer. Data update. A new column cluster to the data frame. Separating data by cluster. Data set is now divided into 5 distinct data frames, one for each identified cluster. dt0 is equal to df of cluster is equal to 0. dt1 is equal to df of cluster is equal to 1. dt2 is equal to df of cluster is equal to 2. dt3 is equal to df of cluster is equal to 3. dt4 is equal to df of cluster is equal to 4. This separation along the individual analyzed and visualization of each customer segment. Visualization customer segment. The final step is to visualize the first cluster based on the annual income and spending score. PLT dot cluster DT0 of annual income, DT0 of spending score 1 to 100. C is equal to red, label is equal to cluster 1. PLT dot cluster DT1 of annual income, DT1 of spending score 1 to 100. C is equal to black, label is equal to cluster 2. PLT dot cluster DT2 annual income, DT2 spending score 1 to 100. C is equal to blue, label is equal to cluster 3. PLT dot cluster DT3 annual income, DT3 spending score 1 to 100. C is equal to green, label is equal to cluster 4. PLT dot cluster DT4 of annual income, DT4 of spending score 1 to 100. C is equal to pink and the label is equal to cluster 5. PLT dot legal. PLT dot title cluster segment. The visualization clearly shows the 5 distinct customer segment enable target marketing stages. This is the output for df.head and df.inform. This is the output for df.is null.sum and elbow method for WCSS and a number of cluster. This is the output for Y predictor and the visualization of customer segment. The result. The Python code successfully implementation and verification of a k-means cluster for the customer segmentation. Thank you.